Yo, me back with another episode of Minecraft Survival Games. Today we're playing on the map Demon's Breeze, guys, and today we are going to be talking about what would happen if I won the lottery. Now, I'm going to explain what the lottery is for you younger viewers, then we're going to set up some ground rules for this explanation, and then I'll give my answer. So for those of you that don't know what the lottery is, I know they have it at least in the United States, I don't know if other countries do it. But what it is they sell these tickets. You can usually buy them at the gas station convenience stores. You have to be 18 to buy them. And they're like $1.50 each. Just something like really dirt cheap. And you basically scratch in a bunch of numbers and then you submit it somewhere. And once like a week has passed or something, they draw random numbers. And if your numbers win, you win all of the money that people use to buy the tickets. So every $1 that you bought goes toward the lottery pot. So you get the winnings from all the money that everyone else paid to buy their tickets, if that makes sense. And if nobody's numbers are drawn, then they just keep the pot and they just start increasing it with the next number. So if no one wins for like 5 rounds, the pot could be 5 times bigger than it normally would be. Now, in the United States, you gotta be 18 to buy a lottery ticket, so that means I cannot buy one at the moment. So, my birthday is February 7th, 2016. That is when my 18th birthday is, so it's like right around the corner. It's only a few months away. And I'll probably be buying one on my 18th birthday. But I don't think I'm gonna be an active lottery player. But, if I did win, let's assume it's while I am still in high school. So let's say I buy a ticket February 7th, 2016, and I win the lottery. Now, what lottery would I be entering? There are different types of lotteries you can enter with different types of pots. So the one I looked up is the Texas lottery. I live in Texas, for those of you that didn't know. And the Texas lottery is the one that my parents did. My parents aren't like active gamblers, but they would do it like maybe 5 times a year, like not that often. They wouldn't like blow their money on the lottery or anything. And I looked up what the pot for the Texas lottery is currently at, and it's $74 million. So for this discussion, we're gonna be assuming that the pot is, we'll just assume it's $74 million, and I win it before I go off to college. So that leaves me with a very interesting dilemma. What do I do with all of that money? Okay, so with $74 million, I would probably start off by giving my mom, I'd probably say about 2, maybe 3 million, 5 at the max. I'd probably give my mother that just because she's been taking care of me for a long time, and she always works through bills, and I would want to give her enough money so she could retire and like not really have to focus on like her job anymore, because she always comes home and like complains about like how she's so tired from work and stuff like that. So that's where I'd probably start off. Okay, so next is my brother. I'd probably give him $1 million. My brother's a smart dude as is. He at least makes better grades than I do. He might be worse than me in other aspects. But I'd probably give him maybe $1 million, but I would make the conditions if I gave it to him. He couldn't use it to buy, do it on a one-time spend. He would have to use it wisely over a bunch of periods of time, which I think he would do, And then other than that, I think I still would go to college just to have fun. I might break in my money there, so I'm not a poor college student, but I wouldn't break it all, because that would leave me with about like $70 million. I might use like $1 million just to get me $1 million just to get me by. No, I'd probably take what I need but not like overspend it, you know what I'm saying? And so I wouldn't need to overdo it. And then from there I can make a diamond sword, so I might go ahead and do that. I can also make some iron booties over here. So then I would probably, after that, I would want to work for a brief amount of time, at least at a good job, you know, just give me something to do. I don't know if I'd buy a big mansion, though. I probably wouldn't. I'd probably just buy a decent-sized house in a nice neighborhood where the taxes are really high, but it'd still be kind of a small house. And then I'd want to leave a lot in my will to wife or kids if I ever have those. And I don't know. I'm not going to be a person who spends it, like, stupidly on a nice coat. I'm definitely not going to be giving it out as handouts to people. Like, some kids at my school might come up and be like, oh, hey, Liam, I've been your friend for, like, 10 years. Yeah, you have been. Thanks for being a good friend. Yeah, but, like, I don't really see myself spending it stupidly. So I think if I won the lottery, I would just use it reasonably to get by in life. And just use it to buy things slightly nicer than I normally would. But overall, just not really go too over the top with it. Okay, my mouse ain't sliding right. It's like sliding weird. It keeps catching on my mouse pad. Feels like. Oh, you only have a wood sword. Haha, you screwed. Okay. Okay, GG. Alright, so. Yeah, I know that didn't even seem like that long of a commentary. That just blew by in like 6 minutes. But yeah, that's what I'd do if I won the lottery. I'd give a bit to my family, leave a lot in my will, whatever I don't spend, and just use it reasonably. I'd still try to work until I was maybe around 50 or something. I don't know. Just give me something to do. But I'd always have money if I needed it. So yeah, there we go. Probably wouldn't use it on any expensive trips or like anything either. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And donating to charity, I might donate to a few, like, I might donate like 1 or 2 million to charities, that I find useful, but I definitely wouldn't be giving it to charities that I find have stupid purposes. So other than that, guys, thank you for watching today's episode of the Survival Games. Thank you for watching today's episode of MCSG. I'll see you guys next time.